Yo, what up, guys? Travels here. Just wanted to jump in real quick and make a quick video. Just completed Blue Marvel last night, final node. I just wanted to do a quick video for everyone who's trying to do it, just with the 15 characters. No mythics or anything like that. So I just brought Insidious 6, BrimStone, plus Logan. I brought Blastaar and then the four piece FF4. I did quickly before I went into my attacks. I attacked with all three individual groups, just to kind of get a sense of how they would all play. They're all pretty much maxed out with diamonds and red stars, except for a couple diamonds here and there. My ultimate Logan is really small, but as you can see, Fantastic Four has really good burst damage. Comes in and does probably the most damage at the first attack, but they don't really have any sustain, which is pretty typical for a lot of their game modes, right? BrimStone was kind of a letdown in the final node, and honestly, the second to last node, they it took me a little longer to get through than I thought. Probably because my old man Logan is pretty small. I don't have a lot of yellows or reds on him, so he dies pretty quickly, which kind of hurts a little bit in the control. But so they took me 9 attacks total. I opened with Fantastic Four as my first attack because they were the biggest burst damage and did the most damage to open up. And then I essentially ran with Insidious 6 for the next like 6 or 7 attacks. And as you can see, they really begin to stack up the bleeds. They cut down the safeguards. They control. They heal. Honestly, really love this team. Probably, I'm huge on Brimstone. Love that team too. But they don't quite have the sustain that we're looking for in game modes like this. Great battle world, great in war attacks, but uh, didn't really shine in this. Um, Insidious 6, keeping Superior Spider-Man special available to be able to flip the debuffs, keep the immunities and stuff like that is really great. You don't get all the raid bonuses in this node, I don't believe. I'm not generating a ton of energy like I normally would be, but Hobgoblin really shines here. I think he's only 6 red in this video. Um, Maybe 7 no diamonds. Um, and then Superior Spider-Man is a 3 diamond, Vulture's 2, Shocker's 2, and I think Scorpion might be 1. But they're doing anywhere from 10 to 20% per attack, and really it's just the stacking of the bleeds, the ability to sustain and hold out. You'll notice I come in after this attack. It's just Bluemarvel left. There's 10% left, 7%, sorry. I bring Fantastic Four back in to try and clean this up, and they kill Bluemarvel, and then they can't sustain long enough to kill the rest of the people. So I actually have to heal my Insidious 6 and bring them in for one last attack after this, which is really frustrating. You can see he's at 0%, but they couldn't finish this off here. So, uh, yeah, for those of you who don't have, 17, 18, 19 characters, you can get through this last zone without it. It's a bit more attacks. I'm sure you could do this a little bit better than I did, but, somewhere between 7 and 10 attacks to get through this, not the end of the world. But, if you have any questions, comments, anything like that. But thanks for watching. Take care.